Hello YouTube, Nalina here, and I am back with my mega build lot or my multi-purpose lot. Honestly, I did not come up with a name for it still. I do want to mention that it is up on the gallery already. It is it's a pretty big build. And I do want to mention that it may take a while for it to download and install because I mean, I would suggest just put your settings all the way low for a moment because I do have my settings on high, so it took a very long time for the build to kind of render everything, and I had to wait for it to do that before it would ever even allow me to start uploading it into the gallery. But it's already up in the gallery, it's there. All the apartments are done and finished. I did have to take out, or rather, I started to take out like a few of the clutter items just because I really wanted, well, not that I wanted, I was struggling to upload it. So I do know that this is going to be a problematic build. So definitely, if you're going to play it, if your computer is already kind of, slow, I would say maybe put it in a new world and it seems a little bit out of the way. Or, just put it in your world and definitely delete the interiors of whichever house you don't want to live in. Because, oh boy, I was I was kind of shocked that it was taking such a long time to upload because when I play on the lot, like I've come on the lot with other Sims to take pictures, and the rendering is pretty slow, but the what you call it, like the gameplay is really smooth. I wasn't having any issues with the gameplay, but I was having issues with slower rendering. So I just wanted to throw that out there, just kind of let you know what to expect in this build. It's already up. There is also an unfurnished version posted as well. If you want to take on the challenge or build in your favorite home, let me know. And if you want to record it and post it, let me know. Just tag me in on the build so that I can go see it, watch it, or leave a comment on one of my videos so that I can go ahead and watch that, because I mean, everybody has such different ideas when they look at certain things. So I would love to see your idea of like the homes that would be here, or even how you might change the way that I've connected some of the things, even some of the shops. Maybe you want to put a different shop somewhere. Maybe you find something to be like more likely in this kind of space. So yeah, I just let me know if you want to go ahead and do a version of this. The exterior is already done. And also, hey, if you want to change that too, go for it. I initially planned to put like little vendors outside, but I couldn't find a big enough space after I had set up the kind of pathways. So yeah, we ended up just putting in the restaurant. So anyway, this is the second house that is in the black building. This apartment actually goes all the way across the top of the pet shop. So on the lower level is the pet shop. This is the second floor. And the entrance looks like it's part of the black building, but then the actual house goes off on the second floor. And then it has these more, what's the word I'm looking for? Industrial, like windows. I really wanted to make this house modern, and I definitely was sticking to my minimalistic on the clutter idea, which is something that I should have been doing on all of them. I think if I would have done what I said I was going to do, which was not so much clutter, not overstuffing furniture, the build definitely would have run a lot smoother and it wouldn't have taken me about 20 to 30 minutes to actually get it uploaded. But yeah, so this home has the skill of a photographer. I used a lot of what was it? The last pack we got. I think it was with an M. I don't know what it's called. Sorry, but you're gonna see a lot of the items in here. It was just like they had like this nice tripod and camera, and like it was a photo shoot thing. It's not my Shuno. That's something else. Oh man, I don't remember the name. I'm sorry. I will go in and link it at the bottom. Or I could also just Google it right now. But yeah, so this is just a studio apartment, one floor, one bedroom. This is definitely maybe if there's a couple living here or a single person, but it has, um, I mean, it has only space for like two people. And then it has, if you want to turn that extra room into like another room, I mean, go for it. And then you could even turn the walk-in closet into two bathrooms. I mean, into a second bathroom. Or you can even knock down the wall and just make the room bigger. So this apartment was actually really inspired by, I was watching Bones, and they have like these types of windows in their apartments. And actually, a scene that made me realize what was going on with the apartment was that they were chatting in their bedroom, and through the bedroom there was windows, and through the bedroom you could see their dining room. And then they had mentioned that they had an office, and it was just it was open floor plan because they had windows. So that's where I got that idea from, to kind of do an open floor plan with the windows being the dividers. Okay, I can't find this thing. I'm sorry. I'm actually struggling to focus a little bit. I'm really looking for this pack. It was like a $10 pack, which is not bad at all. And it was just like some stuff. I do want to say that the closet is very empty. There is not a dresser here. I was gonna squeeze one in, but they are very bulky, and I don't know why suddenly I was feeling very stuff pack conscious. And I was like thinking, I don't want to make it like a super struggle for someone who might not have a certain pack. Even though I told myself not to do that with this build because I really couldn't afford to do it. There was just too many rooms to fill up. And so I needed to use all of my packs. So what I did instead was I made the fake closet there, and then I just added this mirror, which is supposed to be just for like visual, but I figure it's just a way to kind of cheat the game where you have your closet there, so you feel like, yes, we have the closet, but then you have the mirror, which is actually how your sim is going to like change their clothes and stuff. So here's the room where I kind of set up a little camera room. One more person who kind of works from home. I'm gonna go ahead, and they have these those things, I forget what they're called. The backs, is it a backsplash? They have the walls for background settings, so I put one of those in there, and I just kind of did a small setup. And here we are back in the kitchen. I was kind of disappointed that we didn't have like a TV put in here. We didn't really have a living room space, and that's my bad. I made the kitchen way bigger than I had anticipated to make it. It should not have taken up so much room, but I had a vision for the kitchen, so it ended up taking up so much room. And again, I don't know why I make the room so small. My cousin always teases me about it, but this build has really shown me that I am underestimating the size of the furniture. And so everything just takes up so much more space. And the last room that we're going to put together, I tried to put that in there just so in case people felt like they wanted a real closet. I did delete it. That was one of the items that I deleted when I tried to take out some clutter items, because again, we do have the mirror there, so if you really needed your sim to change, they could just use the mirror. And then you don't feel like you're lacking the dresser because you do have the closet that's built in, to that room there. And here I am just throwing a few posters on the wall, trying to make it match. Change the staircase, brought up some lights. I didn't really know what to put in that hallway, so the hallway is fairly empty, but that's the entrance hallway. I did try to make this smaller, but I wasn't sure about how I felt about that. And I didn't turn on move objects. I don't think I did. Oh no, actually I didn't. Move objects was already turned on because this is one of 3 builds that I did back to back, furnishings. So it was already turned on, but I was trying to be very careful, like trying not to overlap too many things because we need to get this thing done. It's been 2-ish weeks already that I've been furnishing this. And this was the second one I did after the 2-floor apartment. This is the second one I did, and then I ended up doing the last house in the white building, which is the building across from this one. It's a very small apartment. That one also has, I think, 2 bedrooms, and I made it very traditional looking, very old-fashioned, because for me that's just easier. And it's really what I wanted to do in the bigger house that was in front of it, but that didn't work out, so it's okay. It's okay, we did it. So here is the tiny bathroom. I think I like that I was able to put in that shower like that, even though the shower is like kind of wooden. But we could just fake and pretend that it's you know, a modern one. I've seen some modern stuff with like wooden bathrooms, and I got to use that window as a divider, which is really cool. That those kinds of showers are giving me a lot of ideas to be able to finally put together my dream shower or dream bathroom. Even though, please, Sims, we need like a bowl that's a tub that looks like a cereal bowl or a soup bowl. That's the only tub I'm missing. So I could put it in the middle of the bathroom and just make my true dream bathroom come to life. But anyway, this is the end of the build. I hope you've been enjoying these. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And maybe leave a comment down at the bottom. Here are the screenshots. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be with